relationships go as smoothly as that, as I'm sure most of you know. So we've decided to put in a rocky one as well. This relationship is between two young married people who have just spent four nights of honeymoon at the Plaza Hotel. And then it moved into a cold water 5-floor walk-up in Greenwich Village. Obviously, the relationship is not as romantic as it used to be. In this scene, the couple has just gone out, taken the young girl's mother out for a date. The date was disastrous. Here we have a very stuffy, proper, waspy lawyer and a very flighty, fun-loving young girl who wouldn't think twice about taking off her shoes and walking through Central Park without any shoes on, in the snow. In fact, that's the name of the play. So here is Alessandro Bovoso and Melanie Vesey in Barefoot in the Park.
Your own mother? What? Do you have any idea how she felt just now? Do you know what kind of night this was for her?
It is over.
You didn't see her sitting there 2 minutes ago. You were upstairs with Hungarian and Duncan Hines. Well, she was miserable.
She didn't say a thing to me.
Of course not. She's too good of a sport. She was the whole cockeyed hoe. Boy, oh boy, dragging a woman like that all the way out in the middle of the harbor for a bowl of sheep dip?
It was Greek bean soup, and at least she tasted it. She didn't take her knife and stab at it. Her cute little epigrams like, ho, 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 well, I think there's someone in there.
Oh, that's right. At least I was honest about it. You ate 2 bowls because you were showing off for Al Capone the next day.
Oh, what are you so angry about?
I told you I felt horrible for your mother.
Why? And where was she this very moment? Probably with the most attractive man she's ever met. And don't tell me that means the hell out of it. Hair curlers in the late show.
You know, I don't see how you can be so unconcerned about it.
Unconcerned? I'm concerned. Do you think I'm going to get one wink of sleep until that phone rings tomorrow morning? I'm scared to death of my mother, but I'm grateful if I'm something concerned about. But what I'm really concerned about is you.
Me? Me?
I mean, one of the people having a good time.
Why? Do I know as well as the winter?
No, because there's at least a bit of adventure in you. You know what you are? You're a watcher. There are watchers of this world, and there are doers, and the watchers sit around watching the doers do. Well, tonight, you watched, and I didn't.
Yeah? Well, it's harder to watch what you're doing than for you to do what I was watching.
You can't even relax for 1 night. You can't even let your hair down for 1 minute. Oh, sometimes you're a...
What? A stuffed shirt?
I didn't say that.
That's what you were implying.
No, that's what you're anticipating. I didn't say stuffed shirt. But you are extremely proper and dignified.
I'm proper and dignified? When? When was I proper and dignified?
All right. The other night at Delfino's, you were drunk, right?
Right, I was stoned.
There you are. I didn't know until you told me the next morning. You were drunk. You sat there, looking unhappy, and watched your coat.
I was watching my coat because I saw someone else watching my coat. Look, Corey, if you want, I'll get drunk for you sometime. I'll show you what's love. I'll make your hair stand on end.
It isn't necessary.
Do you know at P.J. Clark's last New Year's Eve, I punched an old woman? Don't you tell me about drugs.
All right.
So when else? When else was I proper and dignified?
Always. You always look right, you always dress right, you always say the right thing. You're very close to being perfect.
Well, that's a rotten thing to say.
When we were married, I was sure you slept with a tie.
No, just very formal sleeps.
You can't even walk into a candy store and ask for a Tootsie Roll. You've got to walk up to the counter, point at it, and say, I'll have that thing in a brown and white wrapper. Exactly. That's a very sensible and very logical answer. But it isn't any fun.
No, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little too proper and dignified. Maybe you would have been happier with someone a little more colorful and flamboyant, like Pete here.
And a lot more laughs than a stuffed shirt.
Oh, I thought you said I wasn't.
Well, now you are.
I'm not going to listen to this. I'm not going to listen. I have got a case of court in the morning.
Where are you going?
To bed.
Now, how can you sleep now?
I'm going to close my eyes and count conditions. Good night.
Oh, how can you go to bed now? We're having a fight.
You have the fight. When you're done, turn out the lights.
Oh, that makes me insane. You can even show your emotion.
We'll be back with more scenes and more music after a 20-minute intermission in which we want you to go out and enjoy the artwork of the life.